So, okay, just saying hi to him. Talk a little bit about though, and I know they showed the training, but I want you to talk a little bit more. Training with Dr. Tom and Funk and Dory Funk Jr. What was that like working with those guys?
You know what they were really good at? The basics. I mean, bumping, selling, chain wrestling. That's most of the stuff that we learned. And it was stuff that was very crucial to my career because that's what I had to learn. The bumping is the most important thing. The selling is the second most important thing, if not the most important thing. I would switch that around and say selling's most important, bumping second most important. And chain wrestling, you got to know how to chain wrestle. You have to know how to start a match and get the fans into it. And those guys were the best at it. They were the complete best. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I often talk to Dr. Tom, just a little, I'm going to shill for adfreeshows.com. He has a show on there every 2 weeks. It's a mailbag show, but man, he always puts you over, Kurt, and just that how quickly you took to the business. There's some that it takes a little bit of time to acclimate and get used to what you're supposed to do, selling, bumping, the whole 9 yards. But he says, man, I don't know if there was anybody that took to it faster than Kurt Angle and really progressed through the reps. He thinks very highly of you. So there you go.
Well, I appreciate that. I love Tom. I was a student of the game. I was obsessed with it. And that's why I learned so quickly. What I did is I forgot everything I ever learned in my life because amateur wrestling, pro wrestling are the complete opposite. You don't sell in amateur wrestling. You don't show any emotion. You go for the pin right away. You don't tell a story in a match. So I had to forget everything I ever learned. I even forgot about all my suplexes. I let my opponent throw me around and bump me around and learned the opposite way. Instead of having an offensive approach, I had a defensive approach. And I learned from that and then build on it and then start turning that into offense. But I think I did it the right way.